Mark here, and today we're going to talk about security, camera security for your home, for your business, or in my case, for my farm. So here on the farm, I've got 30 cameras, 30 plus cameras actively recording, keeping an eye on a number of things, people driving in, driving out, keeping an eye on the animals. Maybe we have some babies that we're watching the mamas. So these cameras I've been using for 5+ years now. 8 different brands of cameras that I'm using. I have to say that Reolink is, in my opinion, number one in my books for all the cameras that I've used. Now, this video is sponsored by Reolink, but like always, I give honest opinions and I'll show you true footage and I'll let you decide for yourself. So today we're actually looking at the TrackMix camera by Reolink. So here is the Wi-Fi PoE, Power over Ethernet version. First of all, it is metal construction, which you don't see a lot of in consumer products. This one you'll see does have 2 lenses on here. One is a zoom lens that runs at 1080 lines of resolution, and then there is a wide-angle lens that runs at 4K resolution. So we've got this here. This is your standard Wi-Fi camera. You can power it over Ethernet. You can hook it up to your networking and have it power as well. Or you can plug it in. There is a plug here, and you can run it off Wi-Fi. So you've got the 2 antennas here. Now, this is your standard model. If you are out at a cabin or you have, maybe there's a job site, maybe you're building a house and you just don't have means to have any kind of Wi-Fi, but you want to be in touch with what's going on at your property, then you go with this guy here. So this one here still has 2 antennas, but you'll notice it has a different connector here. So this one is solar powered. So you've got your little USB-C in here, and here is your solar panel. So what you do is you hook this up at, let's say, your cabin. You want to keep an eye on things at the cabin. You hook this up to keep it powered. And what you do is you actually insert a SIM card like you would have on your cell phone. It's a little different because it's a data-only SIM card. You will have to pay a monthly subscription for that SIM card. Depending on what size of SIM card you get, you want to talk to your mobility outlet about that, on what they have to offer. But since you are using cell towers, you will have to have some kind of data plan. Other than that, if you were to go with the Wi-Fi version, there's no extra fees. It records, it does AI recognition for people, for cars, for animals, which I use quite a bit when I'm looking to see if that fox has come back yet. It's pretty handy. You can filter it and you can change the sensitivity for each one. So you hook this up at your cabin, at your job site, wherever it may be. You might want to use it as a trail cam on steroids because it does have really good resolution and it does have night vision as well. So I went out and I took some footage because what's a camera without the footage other than the quality to make it last? So on that note, my first camera I got was the Argus 2. And it's been running 5 years. I've been using it here, there. It's kind of moved around a little bit. Currently, it's actually watching my electric meter, which is out at the barn. And maybe I get that notification saying, oh, you need to do your hydrometer reading. I can easily bring up the camera, look at it, and make my reading on my cell phone. So it's been retired to looking at my meter. So what I did is I took, of course, we are in Manitoba here, so I made up a little personalized license plate, 10 acres. I figured that would fit well. And I went out and I did some recording with the camera. Just to give you an idea, because of course that's what you're interested in. You want a camera, in most cases, that can read a license plate. So I took this on a dull day. It was a rainy day, so it's not a bright, clear day. So this should give us kind of a nice look as to what the resolution is. I did have on one of my other cameras, I did have someone mention that they didn't like the jitteriness of the camera. So the camera will track you. So these ones will track you and zoom in. So they were like, I didn't like that jittery. Why can't they make a smooth camera? The reason why they don't do that is because if you're trying to look at a license plate and the camera is slowly panning over, you're not going to get a clear shot. To get the best possible shot, you need that camera to snap in on its target and then snap over and snap back, right? So that you get a still image of the shot. Here's that footage, and I'll let you decide for yourself. What I will do in that video, I've got it set up as native resolution. This video is at 2K resolution if you're watching it on YouTube at the highest setting. This is a 4K camera, so you won't see the time and date on that because I'll leave it at its standard native resolution. I will, however, zoom in when I get further out so you can actually see what it looks like if you digitally zoomed in to have a look at it. I do a little audio test here as well. Here's that video. All right, here we go. A license plate at 10 feet away. Here we are at 20 feet away, 30 feet away, 40 feet away, 50 feet away, 60 feet away, 70 feet away, 80 feet away. All right, here we go. A license plate at 10 feet away. Here we are at 20 feet away, 30 feet away, 40 feet away, 50 feet away, 60 feet away, 70 feet away, So I will leave the link down in the description for where you can have a look at all the cameras that they have. They make a number of different cameras for all kinds of different scenarios. I have a wide angle Color X night vision camera. It's got two lenses that are stitched together, and that's monitoring our pond area, and it has excellent night vision, and you just see so much more with night vision. They make those cameras, they make a number of pan and tilt cameras, and they make door cameras, doorbell cameras. I've got two of them. I've got one at my front door. I had one at my barn door, but I've repurposed that for a temporary time because I built a birdhouse, and I've actually got it installed in the top of my birdhouse watching the birds. And currently there are 5 little babies that are just under a week old. Mama's feeding them, so we should be able to see them grow up in the next week to 10 days. So again, this video is sponsored by Reolink, but in my opinion, I get quite excited when Reolink sends me some of their cameras because I enjoy them. I retire other ones and put these ones in their place. So if you need any other information about these cameras, any questions you might have, please go down in the description. sorry, I'm going to put things in the description. You put things in the comments section and ask your questions. But click on that link down below in the description, and that will take you to the website. They do have Prime Days, Amazon Prime Days going on now. It is the 8th of July 2025. So if you're watching this video at a later date, you can always go to their website. They have flash sales from time to time. Check it out. Anyway, from here at the 10 Acre Woods, I wish you all the best, and we hope to see you again. Take care. Bye.